say what's happening, you already know who this is. This is your guy, D Good on What's Happening TV. And I got a special episode. Y'all already know who this brother is. But just in case, he gonna introduce himself. Go ahead and let the people know who you is.
Y'all know me, Mr. Throne Vision himself, Jetavelia, Northside baby, Audubon's finest, man.
Can't forget to put humble.
Yeah.
Not Houston.
Fine. Yeah, for sure.
Humble, not Houston.
Yeah, man.
Man, so
love on both.
Okay, man. So tell the world what you been up to since the last time we did an interview.
Man, really just being a father, man. Being a dad. Like, just getting deep into that. I have a daughter, she's 3, and she my world. So that's really what I've been into, just being fatherhood and working. Going to work, you know what I'm saying, and just, staying out the way, man.
Okay. Fatherhood, is it challenging, tough? How would you describe fatherhood?
Man, I would say everything has its challenges, in life, period, but fatherhood, I would say, is a everyday learning experience, bro. Okay. You learn something new every day. Like, you get to watch somebody grow up from the first time they came into the world, and then, like, until however long God bless you to see them grow. You know what I'm saying? So it's learning. It's
a learning curve, basically.
Man.
Learning curve. I'm with that. I got you, bro.
Oh, yeah,
but
sure.
So since you've been a father and that's your world, but another aspect of your world was the music aspect.
Yeah.
So how do you encounter both of those aspects to put it in real time?
Well, with my music, thankfully, I make real life music. You know what I'm saying? I make music about my life, about things I'm going through, about things I'm doing. Yeah. So lately, I just been in my pad and my pen, bro. Like, I had a few songs I dropped last year, and they was cool. I was cool with it, but I just ain't had that feeling in a while. So lately, I just been in my pad and my pen just right, you know what I'm saying, just cooking up. So I think at the top of 2027, I'm gonna drop something, man. Might be my last album, man. I don't know.
Hold on. First of all, before I ask you, matter of fact, let me ask you that question.
All right.
Why do you want it to be your last album?
I mean, I don't know if I want it to be, but I just think how I feel about the game. I feel different. Well, and not like I don't want to rap no more or nothing like that. I just, I'm growing. So, and I don't know if it's just I want to be more behind the scenes or write stuff for people, but like more, I'm like, man, I really enjoy being a dad. Like, I think that's really important.
So what's the feeling you stopped getting by having being part of this music industry? Why you feel like that feeling came?
Just learning more. Once you learn more about something that you had a different view about, and a different feel, and then you were like, it's like a blinder getting pulled off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When that blinder get pulled off, you really get to see what things are, what it's for. You know what I'm saying? And you get to see the stuff people that went through, the stuff you done went through yourself, dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different aspects, and just, it go from, wanting to be the best rapper to like, wanting to make sure I have the funds and saving up for my kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? For like, man, the investment I'm making into this music thing that I love so much, with all my heart, like, say something happened to me, would I have something left over for my kid? I gotta make the right moves to leave a legacy, not just a rap legacy, and not have no legacy for my family.
But what you was gonna say?
I'm not saying it can't be done with the music. It can. I'm just saying this, like, my view of it now. Like, my view of it has changed. Not saying that I'm knocking anybody else's view of it or judgment of it, but just my view.
I was not gonna even say that, family. Okay. What I'm gonna say is, it's like, man, can that be a disservice? You know what I'm saying? Like a disservice. Like, what if your baby wanna end up becoming something of this music industry? Because it's in your bloodline. Right. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But due to the fact that you got your father hat on, you feel like, I can't carry on this music thing because my daughter need me more than ever.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is just my view of it. The importance of wanting to be the best rapper. Wanting to, like, cause that don't matter no more. You having that skill.
Oh, like, talking about the view of music.
Yes.
Okay, because
music. Not being like, nigga, I'm me. Like, I love, nigga, I'm a rap. Like,
but I'm just saying how you were describing it.
But I'm just telling you where I'm at now with it. Like, bro, before I had my daughter and before I, I'm gonna just say before I had my kid. Before I had my kid, bro, rapping, nigga, being the best rapper alive meant the world to me. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just ain't the view of it. Even in music, like, being the best rapper don't even really matter no more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's just a feel like that. But far as wanting to make music and create, and like you gave the example, say if my daughter want to do it, I'm gonna push my daughter to do it. I know the business, I know the side of it now to show her like, okay, baby, we're gonna take this avenue instead of going this route. Yeah. I just don't have the urge to be like that same urge I had before.
So, because how you was describing it, it seemed like you was gonna stop it because you had a kid. Because that's how it was coming.
If it was, that ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it's just I don't have, like, being a father for me. That's trumping that over everything, just for me and where I'm at in life. Not saying, oh, I can't ever go to music or I'm gonna stop. The reason I say it's gonna be the last album because what I'm planning to do with it, the creation I'm planning to do, like the money and type of things I want to do. I'm finna get features from. I want to get features from everybody that's close to me that I rap with.
So what you telling me is you gonna have you changing your approach about how you gonna do your music.
Exactly.
You should have said that at first.
Well, I mean, we here.
I was like, what?
But like, look, that was somewhere to take you through what my journey is. When you asked me certain questions, I gave you certain answers to the questions you asked. If you wanted to get here, we here. Now you know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying because you know, I can see your view on it because even me being a producer for my own, company, IBTime Production. Yes, matter of fact, state your company name for the people
Throne
can know.
Vision Entertainment, baby. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So to me, man, I think the issues that I be having prevent me from progressing like I should.
Right. And would you elaborate on that?
Work.
Right, yeah.
Getting divorced, baby mama issues.
Right.
Co-parent issues, trying to finish school, you know what I'm saying, being a professor and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Looking at that, sometimes it can stop my my creativity because I focus more on bullshit instead of the things that actually can allow me to go further. Right. Because I think sometimes with the things that we face, like these problems seem more realistic than where we trying to go.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So exactly I can understand, then you having the kids like me. I don't stay in Houston no more. You feel me? I stay in PAT, you know what I'm saying? Port Arthur, Texas, Yeah. But in trying to co-parenting on that, sometimes that can be very challenging when the next person might not truly understand what you really trying to do, not only for yourself, but for your kids.
Right.
But sometimes what you're trying to do for yourself and your kids is not necessarily beneficial towards the other person.
Right.
And that can cause drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Then getting, having a marriage long distance, getting divorced from that. Boy, that was like, man, it's gonna work, then boom. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then accepting a position that I never thought I was gonna be. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm a leader now, bro. Mm-hmm. So by me being a leader now, bro,
that's something you been though. I said that's something you been though. As far as being a leader.
Hold on, you need to elaborate that.
You've been a leader before.
Nah, I haven't been no leader. I've been Denzel,
which is a leader.
But you have to elaborate that, partner.
Exactly. You listen to what I'm saying. A leader. Ain't nobody ever followed you before?
No.
Nobody ever followed you before. I'm gonna ask you that again. Nobody.
So okay,
just answer this like you. Hold
on. You gotta elaborate.
What you mean? I'm making you direct questions.
I don't feel like nobody follow me.
Yeah, that's a lie. You know that's a lie.
How that's a lie?
Come on now. We gonna do the truth thing, right? We gonna do the truth thing, right?
Man,
we gonna do
it. Keep it funky.
Anybody ever follow you before?
But in what aspect?
It don't. In any aspect. Anybody ever follow you? You say a leader. A leader can be a leader of anything. Have you ever led somebody? Have somebody ever followed you before?
I don't.
Has somebody ever?
I don't think
okay.
so.
Well, then if you don't think that, then okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I don't. Okay. What I'm trying to say.
I know for a fact somebody that followed you before.
Okay. Hold on though. All I'm trying to say is by me being in this position now,
right?
I'm really like sitting in an authority chair, in the leader chair, having visions and trying to get people to understand the